Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Mythra is, of course, gone again. So now we're going to have to pick something else up. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in Chapter 7. Most likely nothing good. This is typically when the bad guys get almost everything they want. Oh, looks like we're going back in time a little bit. This might be the creation of the Flesh Eaters. No idea who the heck this guy is. He looks like Palpatine. Okay, that was interesting. Weird, but interesting. Not exactly sure what I was supposed to get from that, but okay. Right. Do you know that basically Tornas win? Well, only a little bit winning, I guess. Yeah, okay. He definitely knows something happened. He's remembering probably the creation of Malice. Or maybe his current manifestation for some reason. First awakening of Malice, maybe. It's weird all this is very quiet. Usually the music can't control itself.
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tanta.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector.
Yes?
Prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
Just any ceremony, or one in particular? Alright. It's weird you have two establishment shots there. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Don't see a lot of flying titans. At least nothing that big. Not big enough to have a city on them, usually. I'm guessing that has to go down to the cloud sea in order for anyone to actually go up to it. So is it like 7 days later or something? Like, how did these guys get back? I mean, I guess there was a city somewhat nearby. It wasn't that far away from the city, so... Though this looks like a completely different city that they're in now, not the snow-capped Titan from before. And the sword's broken. Hopefully there's a way to fix that, otherwise that's just going to be a real mess. Well, chances are if you get Mythra again, she'll be able to recreate it. Maybe? And they did mention that if you break your weapon, you can always get it reforged by the blade. So it's not a horrible thing, but it's definitely a good symbology there. Good bit of symbolism. The music is very muted right now. Well, it's just, maybe it doesn't require too much music. These guys are all depressed. They've taken their first real loss. Mythra's been captured before, but never by the ultimate bad guys.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or...
You also beat him up again?
Rex? What's that?
It's a hobo bag. It means he's going traveling. Yep, he's leaving.
Where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argenta? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot!
Yep, she's gonna beat him up again. Okay. She's got a good right cross.
Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Boy, everyone's getting a chance to hit Rex.
Do you
Just line up.
actually mean that?
Orderly queue, please.
Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra. My new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out. Shall we?
But Zeke usually has so much to say.
Nia quite right.
Yeah.
Rex definitely not behave like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But...
Now is not time for excuses!
Poppy! Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go.
You should follow Nia instead.
So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum. Huh? My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
I'm sure this will be fun. He's also going to give Rex the dressing down. Or dressing up. Pep up, probably.
Our work is done.
Okay. Merc mission is ready. So we have Dagas with us. Chances are Mythra's not coming back for a bit, so again, it's time to change out for some blades. Don't we have... Hold up. Don't we have another blade bonding we can do here with Rex? Aegon's core crystal is just sitting here. We can't do it with Rex. We can't do it with Nia. There we go. She can do it. Actually, let's view this awakening because I'm curious.
My name is Aegean.
Oh, hey, Aegean. Totally mispronouncing your name. You got a double sword?
Let my sword be your safeguard.
Okay. He's apparently a tank, which I guess makes sense. Nameless Katana. Alright. Water Moon, Breaking Wave, Midnight Mist, Sea God's Tidal Wave. Alright. Good Blade Arts, Serene Heart, and Like Water. Evasion by 20% while moving. Water Mastery and Leaping. Okay. Sure, why not? We'll set the blade, and we'll replace one of the generic blades we have. Let's replace the other tank here, because why the hell not? Okay, so now we have... nope, sorry, we're supposed to do that with a Jan here. There you go.
Hello there.
Okay, and we should probably actually level him up. Rex, do you want to look for some more here, but I don't know. Okay, so we have a lot of boosters here. Let's get Truth up. Just one. And skip the Awakening. Oboro. Hello, Oboro. How you doing? No, we're not going to set your blade. Give me another... Let's get a Bravery booster up this time. Let's see how well that works. Skip that Awakening. Karen. Hello, Karen. Actually, I didn't want to set you. No, we're not going to set you. Give me another couple of comments. Give me a Compassion booster. Just one. Skip the Awakening. Okay, another healer. Don't need to set him. And let's get all these down to 3. So, get another Bravery. Skip. Cookie, I think? Cookie? I don't know. We don't need to set him either. And last one for Truth. Okay. Tadar is the only one we might be actually use. No, we're not going to set that one right yet, though. Alright. Let's go to the Merc groups and...
A reasonable result.
Welcome back. So we got some more contracts available. Azami's unlocked her 3rd tier.
Is what keeps me going.
There are subtle flavors.
All right.
Even in...
And then Takoto unlocked his 3rd tier. Not that it really matters for Takoto. Alright, thank you guys. Okay, I think that was in... Yeah, that was in Tontal, I think. No, it was in Letheria. So we just did Napon, so let's do lost property. Just need 2 humanoids. That can be anybody, doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and throw Nim at it.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
Maybe Pyrune, so we're not really using her either.
I'll
There you go.
lend you my strength.
Info collector, focus, and kind soul. If we already gave all our info collectors over to the other quest. Oh, there we go. There's an info collector there. Focus and kind soul. I have no idea. I think those might be only for unique blades. I don't think not for the common ones. And so far, I'm backed up by this. We'd have a couple more info collectors, though. That's good to know. Really, none of these guys... I wish you could filter. I guess you can sort, but that's not quite the same thing. Yeah, kind soul might only be for the unique blades. Yeah, kind soul on Godfrey. You know what, Godfrey? Sure, why not? Go for it.
I'll do it.
Okay, what about focus, though? That's a pretty rare skill. And sure enough, nobody seems to have it. Okay, well, send them off anyway. Off you guys go. Shooting me the dandelions. Why not? Go for it.
Dandelions? I'll lead you all to victory.
And off
Good
they go.
luck, Kit, Sonny.
Just show me the way.
Alright. So who do we want Rex to have with him? Dogus and Anadine's probably not a bad get, but I think another attack blade would probably be good. Azami? She's the only one who's not actually gone off into the world, I suppose. I guess there's also Gorg. I mean, his attack sucks now, but we could always up him with a chip. I guess the axe is a little slow, but maybe. Percival, he's a tank, alright. Or we could use Rock. Could use Rock. Rock's not bad. He has double axes, which would be a little faster. He's at least leveled up, so yeah, maybe.
Pleased to meet you.
Maybe actually we want Rock in the... Oh, sorry. We want to change this out for Rock. There you go.
Pleased to meet you.
So we'll have Rock with us. Anadine as a backup, and then we go to Dagus if we need some good heavy hits. Yeah, sure, why not? Rock, how are you doing, my dude? Have we actually, like, modified you at all? So we have your... Okay, so we have a lot of chips right now. We can definitely boost your damage and your crit rate, apparently. Looks like the Eurolite chip might be the best one. We don't want to use the best, though, on this guy. Let's be honest. It's going to be a temporary. Yeah, so engine chip, Lordonite chip, or Eurolite. Let's do... Well, we have 3 Lordonite chips. So let's use this on you. No special effects anymore, but that's okay. Let's see. You have Ancient Knuckles, which... Oh, sorry. Let's do that. Which definitely gets improved by Lordonite chips, so there you go. Block rate's worse, but that's okay. And then Dagus... Oh yeah, definitely gets you Lordonite chip. There you go. Okay, then you get Rage of Oceans. 1% chance of felling an aquatic foe on attack. We don't fight aquatics that much, so I don't care. Looks like that's pretty much the only bonus we get from either of these. Oh, I see we have Rage of Oceans now. Okay, so yeah, then it doesn't matter at all. Sure. Up your luck. We're going to have Drum Walk around hopefully forever, so sure. Go for it. Boreas, we have the Ancient Ball right now. We can up your damage a little bit. Not too terribly much, though. Maybe not. How about Ursula? Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, the aggro, though. The Mirage Knuckles are pretty good. You're 310 now. 327 is not good enough. The block rate and critical rate is nice, but it doesn't help with the heal rate. Yeah, it doesn't actually change anything else here. I'm not going to do that. How about you? Okay, that could work. I don't know what... No, there we go. Definitely want to up... Yeah. Yeah, let's put her more in line with her other form. And block rate's really good, too. Alright, there you go. And now we have the worst ones. So we probably just want to sell these other core chips because they're pretty bad. I guess we could always trade over, but these guys are only on Morag because we have nothing else to put her on. Yeah, otherwise we're good. Okay. Alright, let's go meet up with the Emperor, or whoever this guy is. Let's also turn that down a little bit. So there are Ox cores here. Are there any chips for sale? Let's see. I thought there were. I also think they were pretty bad. There's salvage cores over there. You have a side quest for me. I'm a little tempted. I don't see Ox cores here, so we'll just keep going. Where the hell? Library. Okay. Hold on. Is this... Where the hell am I?
Please consider taking a rest.
Okay, we want to go this way? Yeah, okay, no, we've been here before. Alright, it's just... For some reason, my brain won't process where we are, but we're good. Yeah, let's go in the library and... talk to the Emperor, I suppose. It's probably going to be quite the talk.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Probably not.
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have...
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway.
True enough.
You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's... my fault.
Taking responsibility is a good first step there, Rex.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools.
Apparently that side
won. When
won.
Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it?
He didn't even do like a cue or anything.
What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they missiled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So stop giving the tribute.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea?
Yeah.
Genbo can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Feta.
Oh, bad news.
They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer.
Good for you.
Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis' power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you?
Oh, Rex just had his illusion shattered.
I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis' power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mythra and Pyra's swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond, and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis.
And it might be able to take down Jin.
Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume That you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis.
You mean... I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyra and Mythra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
Now, time to go back home.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Gramps? What's going on?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mythra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
So, Gramps just knew where this was the whole time? Gramps, we're gonna have to have a conversation later. Okay, just don't bother to be dismissed by the Emperor. Just go ahead and go. You nutters. Are you guys coming with us too?
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes. I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People will get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
Really expected him to say something to his steward there, but okay. Alright, hey Pyra. Having a bad day?
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy. Letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Oh, that's totally gonna come up later, isn't it? Okay. Information filed away in my brain somewhere. Hopefully it'll...
So that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But He wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Okay. Aside from that little tidbit of information, there's no reason why we should have been able to see that. But okay, sure. Come on, Rex, for the moment, let's return to Fonset Village. Back to the village? I'll explain everything in detail once we get there. Just head for Fonset for now. Alright. Sure, why the hell not? So, we need to go to the Leftharian Archipelago. Is Rock really who we want to take? I don't know. And we could just bond with all of the blades. Actually, we'd probably just skip travel, huh? Unless we want to do the side quest, which we have enough side quests for now. I'm good. Let's just skip travel to Letheria. That's where we are now, in Tantal. Let's go to the Letharian Archipelago. And Fonset Arch, I suppose? Sure, Fonset Arch. There's a heart-to-heart right there. I see it. That's probably exactly where Neo wants to go. I have no idea if there's going to be a cutscene when we get in there. There probably is, right?
I'll follow you to the end.
I mean, is it going to be... We could just bond with all of the core crystals and see what happens. Just spread them out. That could work. Okay, there's a cutscene right behind us. And there's also a heart-to-heart right here. Might as well see what the heart-to-heart's all about. Blades being gate. Okay, so that's not going to work. Yeah. He's currently on a mission right now, so that's not going to work for us. Alright, let's go to the cutscene instead. Alright, does she have an idea? Oh no, this is totally... Okay.
What are we doing here?
It's totally Gramps.
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's...
Follow me.
So he knows exactly where it is. I suppose that makes things easier, and it does kind of make sense. So, alright. Let's go follow Gramps, who apparently knows where this thing is. I'm not actually following anybody right now. Alright, these guys are level 36. We don't need to fight these guys at all. Where the hell are we going? Probably over here. Yep. Okay. Easy enough. If there have been stairs leading to us, leading us to it the whole time, why didn't anybody else ever go and grab it? It's got to be protected. Or, I don't know, there's got to be like a key or something. There's no way it's just been sitting out here. Hopefully. Be kind of funny if it's been sitting out like the Master Sword.
The village guardian.
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's...
Very similar.
I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Yeah, being the driver, it makes
Here
sense
goes.
that would work. Okay, so there is a key. It's Rex. He didn't actually place his hand on it, but sure.
What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
This entrance and the gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Leftherian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed me back then.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of the Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible, but none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands. Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver?
Well, because it's a true sword.
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mythra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
Alright, so my guess is a series of battles. I mean, it could be like actual puzzles. They do that a lot in RPGs, but we'll see. Wakey, wakey. Come on. Come on, Pyra. Just gonna stare at her while she sleeps? It's kind of creepy, my dude. I mean, having her held while she sleeps is also bad. Some nasty wounds there.
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then.
That was Core Crystal's damage.
Time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Malos can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Copy or move?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malice doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
Hopefully that's a very, very long process that we can interrupt. Otherwise, she's going to be in a world of hurt.
We're back. All friends returned safely. Listen to
Alright, looks like both of our mercs came back, and we're right about the end of the episode, so I'll go ahead and assign them, and maybe we'll talk to this guy and get a side quest. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Well, thanks for watching. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.